Hello everyone, welcome back to my channels. Please ignore my little plain stale looking nails today. I have been, as you can see, focused on saving rather than spending on what I call luxury additions to my maintenance routine. And this is a tangent, by the way, you can skip this part, but typically what is a part of my regular maintenance routine is hair, waxing, and sometimes a pedicure. But what I've started to do is alternate. So some months or every other month I will get my wax done, and then the next month will be pedicure. So that's what I'm planning to do to sort of balance out my budget on those feminine maintenance costs that we all can relate to. Let me know in the comments if there is something that you do to drive down or balance out the budget amount for your maintenance expenses, because oh my gosh, it can be really expensive to do these things. But anyway, welcome or welcome back. If you are new, thank you so much for checking out my channel and stopping by. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and checking out my unstuffing, which is going to be the task of today's video. I'm hoping to keep this short. I may try to speed up certain parts or skip past some things if it's unnecessary. And some of it may be me just literally doing music and not speaking at all. So I hope that's okay. I know these videos tend to be a little long, but we will be unstuffing the 100 envelope challenge by Baddies Budgets, and I'm really excited about finally getting this cash deposited. And if I haven't shared this before, my plan is to use this as my month ahead, and also I share a joint account with my partner, so a portion of this money will be getting that money ahead as well. Yeah, so let's get started. Stay tuned if you're interested in watching the unstuffing of this beautiful binder. All right, if you hear noise in the back, it's Saturday and I'm not by myself, but yeah, so go and check out my previous video if you want to see me completing this challenge. It's a really exciting moment to celebrate, but we are finally going to be unstuffing this and putting it to use. So let's get started. I think what I'm going to do is just take the money out and just stockpile it somewhere on the screen right here. And don't be surprised if you see me few cuts of this video of me going through either sped up or skips. I know these videos tend to be a little bit longer. All right, we are at the halfway point. I guess this part will take a lot less time, but it's the counting and organizing of the money that I anticipate taking a little bit longer. But what I should have saved is the normal amount, because I just went about the 100 envelope challenge the traditional way, which is save the amount that's on the envelope. I know some people stay away from singles and will save or round up to the next $5 amount or multiple of 5. But I have saved exactly what's on the little pockets here. So I should have the $5,050 that you would typically have. I think next year what I'm going to do is incorporate other savings challenges that I have from other brands into the mix. That way I'm getting the most out of the savings challenges that I'm purchasing. But look at this stockpile here. Ooh, that's so nice. We are on the last 10 slots. Can you believe it? Well, that went by a lot faster than I expected. It takes you a while to fill this binder up, but unstuffing it doesn't take as long at all. So we are on our last one. We're done. I've got to clean off the tracker for next year, but I think this is a good challenge to do at the beginning of the year when everybody's focused on recouping from their holiday spending. This has definitely stretched out this little part. Bring it into the frame more. It has definitely stretched out this part of a book. And I think I'm so particular about things, I'm likely going to go through and take a wipe and wipe down these pockets, sanitize them. But it is flat now, or flatter now. I can put the button on the second one. And let's get into the spoils. Look at that. That may be my picture for the video. It looks so good. Let me grab my cash tray. I'm gonna need the sort quick here. We shall see. I anticipate it because the money has been, I don't know, creased. So start unraveling. This part may be sped up as well. So don't be surprised. Of the denominations, I don't have any $2. I mainly have 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, the typical denomination that is in use. I'm wondering if I should take a pile of this and just, oh, it stinks. If you could take a guess, well, I guess this isn't a good question. Excluding singles, what denomination do you think that I have the most of? I guess we're gonna find out at the count of this, but I think I'm gonna guess 20s. I'm in close with each other. Let's just put this single $100 bill right here. I can recall a time working at a bank that I worked for, where there was a lady or a customer that came in, and I think she was a divorcee, and I don't remember exactly, but I just remember she came in with $32,000 of cash that she had been squirreling away over the years. And if you don't know this, if you have, I think the amount is $10,000, it may be different now, but $10,000 triggers a questionnaire of some questions that you have to answer about your employment, how you get money, if you're depositing that amount of money. I don't remember what it's called. I'll probably put it on the screen. Part of the banking regulations have to happen. She had this cash, and that was a lot of cash to handle. And then working there, I have seen people who have won settlements come and deposit their money, celebrities who are hiding their identity coming in. I don't know their celebrity level. They probably D-listers, but still, or local celebrities. But it's always interesting when those types of people come in and you have to be all extra nice, treated according to your bank balance, which is okay, you guys. I think every customer should be treated same level of courtesy and accommodation as anyone else, but of course, you know, in a capitalist system, that's not always the case. And with that, you create a ditty. Oh, gosh. Monsters of our own making. Woo. We are in the home stretch with the first few dollars. Nice. Oh, goodness. Wow. Does that not look sexy? While it means something, while it has value. Look at that. Let's add you here. That's what $5,000 looks like. But let's count to be sure. Oh, let me grab my calculator. Saving us some time. I'm gonna start from the back with the $100 bill. $50s, we have $50s, that's $2,500 plus 100 is 2,600. Of course I could have guessed it. I could have guessed that. All right. 78 20s. Okay, so yeah, 1560 is correct. So 2,600 plus 1560 puts us at $4,160. Okay. So we know 50s or the 20s out have outdone the 50s. Let's make sure. Okay, I miscounted that completely. 410, not 4,100. 410. All right. So we're going to count this out according to face value. Our fives. 5, 10, 15, 260 in fives. 260. All right, so let's see what we have in ones. Ooh. Straight face value and quantity.
Two hours later.
My hand. 93. And so we should have, this was 93. I'm not double counting. Or actually, we should have more than that. Because it's 5,050, so. Let's see. $107. Let's add it before I forget. And that's correct because that says 5,030 and I had a sneaky 20 in my ones. Oh gosh, come on, focus. Yeah, 5,030. I had a sneaky 20 that I missed in my singles. So we will add it here. And we are at 5,050. 50-50. Can't. I gotta get the focus. Not the focus, but the angle right. There. 5,050 here to be deposited. So, yes, we have done, completed, finished the 100 envelope challenge. On to the bank. I'm gonna review this video to get the correct number of denominations and everything, but yes, we have done it. This is what 5,000 looks like. It helps to see your money, definitely. Some people will make this in a month and don't know what it looks like in their hand. Yes. All right, well, thank you so much for watching this countdown of the 100 envelope challenge. I'd love to know thoughts on doing this and how you've creatively remixed this challenge. I won't be looking at this challenge until next year. I'm just so grateful and thankful I was able to get this far in this particular challenge. Thank you for stopping by and checking this out. Be sure to check my description box for the links to the tools that I used to get this done, because sometimes that is the right tools to keep you motivated. So definitely check out my other videos and the videos to come. Feel free to like and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.